Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, this is Shane's Games, and tonight we are going to be playing Alpha Protocol. It's going to be my very first time playing it, so hey, you're getting into the ground floor. But if you want to see anything else that I do on the stream, or want to see this video later on, check my link to YouTube in the information section below. Otherwise, let's get started. I'm going to be playing on normal difficulty, because I'm a very middle-of-the-road guy. And I'm not real sure what agent history I want. But I was looking at him a little earlier when I was testing out the stream. I'm looking at Field Agent. Field Agent has stealth and pistols, which I'm sure I want both of those. And martial arts, which, hey, who knows, that could be fun. So I think I'm going to go with that for a little bit. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of the perks we got right here. And yeah, I think I'm going to want both of those. So yeah, I think Field Agent's going to be what I'm going to start with. So let's do that. At work on a Sunday, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, thank you, Ghosts. I appreciate that. I usually work on Sundays, but I work night shift US. So I will be working this Sunday, as a matter of fact. How are you doing this evening, Ghosts, aside from working on a Sunday? This part's kind of quiet, but it's just the cinema that's quiet. It's not the overall game. It's kind of strange. Luckily, if you hear muttering in the background, you're not. It's just sort of comm chatter. I don't think you're supposed to be able to hear that. And if so, I sure as hell can't hear it either. So let's not worry about it too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think that's good. Those beautiful graphics. It's gorgeous. Doing alright, just about to start work in 10. Ooh. Ooh, rough. My apologies. I would never wish anyone to work on the weekend. I've been working every Sunday for about 8, closing in on 9 years now. It's not good times. So Plane definitely did not survive that. I'm going to shut up for a second so you can hear this part.
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
Alright, so like I said, that's super duper quiet, but it's just that part. I was testing this for the stream earlier, and the rest of the game is actually pretty reasonable. So I don't know why that just was balanced badly. But let's get started. With us confusingly being in a hospital, I guess. What are we doing in the hospital? How did we get here? Why do I have a QR code in my chest?
Freight train.
Why do I feel like I've been hit by a freight train? Alright, so no surprise for a PC game. WSAD to move, mouse to move the camera. Then I can hear that buzzing and you see that little blinking arrow.
Good, you're awake. I wasn't sure how long you'd be under. Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Where am I?
You're locked in our medical bay. And when the guards find out you've regained consciousness, they'll put you under again.
Don't want that. Any reason why you're helping me?
Oh, no worry, Ghost. I appreciate you stopping by.
Let's just say I'm not a fan of the indoctrination procedure here.
All the more reason to leave, then.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
Can you distract the guard? Unlock the door.
I could. A glitch in the security panel in the hall outside might do it.
Ooh, there we go.
As long as you don't make too much noise when you leave. You might take him by surprise while he's checking it.
Alright, have a good day at work then, Ghosts. Like I said, I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going to get choices in the dialogue trees, and they really, really do not give me a long time to work with there. So I gotta kind of be on my toes for those parts. Nice! Kung Fu as hell. Alright, so that doesn't seem like a thing. Weird broken panel, alright. Oops.
Fuck's sake, somebody get me another angle on Thornton, now!
Let's deactivate this alarm. So here's what I gotta do. I have to connect... I have to click the pins at the bottom in order of the actual circuit. So I gotta trace the number back there and then figure out where to clip. Hit the wrong one, I lose time. Lose all the time, triggers the alarm. So, let's see it in action. There's one.
Do a bypass on it.
There's, oops, no it's not. There's 2. There's 3, and 4 is right here.
Mike,
Sweet.
be careful. They probably have a guard in the lobby.
That was close. Alright. So let's attempt to do this quietly at least. Stealth takedown, I like the sound of that. Nice.
It's on.
Cool, got a trank pistol. That could be fun. Couple extra trank rounds there. So while I'm sneaking around, let's talk a little bit about Alpha Protocol. Alpha Protocol is by Obsidian, who you may know as the people that did Neverwinter Nights 2. They did Fallout New Vegas. Oops.
There you are, Mike.
And one other game. Oh, I think they did Pillars of Eternity. If you know that one. So they are a well-known company that have done a lot of well-known games. But this one did not go over particularly well. It was pretty badly reviewed. And from what I understand, the big thing was people said the story was really interesting, but the gameplay was really janky and that the game itself was pretty buggy. Which intrigues me, because that's, like I said, one of the missions of this. I play weird games, so you don't have to. So let's see if this game is actually worth a damn. And see if we can get through it. Alright, that's hacked.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
Alright, so I can't just shoot out the cameras. That triggers the alarm too. But luckily I can see very clearly where the camera's arc is, so that makes things a little bit easier.
How did he wake up so fast? He just got here. Who cares? We'll just put him under again.
Nice. Hospital gown espionage. Get this guy too while he's distracted. Nice. See, I like that little detail that I couldn't quite get him fast enough. I still took him down, but it took a little bit more effort than normal. That's cute. Alright, let me poke around a little bit. I don't know if I should really be looking for goodies in this game. I don't know if this is the kind of game that has goodies. Also, I'm probably going to be karate chopping a lot of doors, because I'm used to E being used, but in here spacebar is used. So please bear with me as I karate chop the shit out of a lot of doors. And the fact that there's ammo right there, I'm going to take to be a sign that, yeah, I should probably be looking for goodies. Or at least it's not a bad thing if I'm doing it. Alright. But, oh, cool. Health kit. Nice, so that does heal me back up to full, but it looks like it's a single use, though. so it's not magic or anything like that. Still, nice to know that it's there. Alright, if you're seeing it kind of jank right there, like when I open that door, that's not the stream, that's the game itself. Just kind of hung right there, lying right there again, what the heck.
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
Oh. That's a bad sign. Lockpicking, alright. To adjust a pin, move the mouse up or down. Use left click sets the Use left click sets the pin. Alright. Seems simple enough. Try it out. Alright, so you can't see, even though it sounds really simple, it's actually really sensitive with the mouse, so it's, I can, and the sweet spot for the tumblers right there is very, very small. So you just kind of got to be delicate with it. Not sophisticated, but it's delicate.
No sign of him yet.
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
Alright, so I'm still crouched for stealth. That's good. Press Z to ready a special ability. What have I got? Silent running. Makes all my movement now silent. Makes sense. And I've got awareness. Reveals nearby enemies. I do like that. Oh, that is nice. I could get used to this. I mean, a lot of games, of course, this is the norm, but ooh. Man, that jank is going to get me killed at some point. I strongly suspect. Oh, shoot. Dang it.
Get out of there.
Got spotted. My bad. I was really wanting to take down that guy, so I got a little cocky. Oh, man. Let's see, do I want to climb this? Is this the thing I want to do? Maybe? I don't know, let's see. Well, I've kind of got some cover up here, so that's a thing. What the hell is that guy doing? Ha! Nothing now, I suppose. Nice. Shoot. Oop, didn't notice him there. Think I got him. Come on, pop out. I see him right there, but I can't quite reach him. Yeah, it's just bouncing off. Alright, whatever. Let's keep moving. What blew, oh, damn, blew the truck up, holy crap. Oh, that would have been perfect. Got him. Alright. So let's see if I can get my bearings again. Oh, cool. Looks like I'm right where I need to be. So let's deactivate the alarm. Cool. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. And is this the door I'm going through? Looks like it. No more cameras, though. Oh, how did those first two not hit him? It looked like they were dead on. Oh, see, once again, Just kind of janks and leaves me staring at myself. It's really weird. Find the 2 passwords. Oh no, this is going to be really hard. Use WASD and the mouse to move the sequences at the top. Match the top password with its twin. Lock in with spacebar and the right with left click. Alright. Alright, let's give it a spacebar and left click. Give it a try, yes. C7. Oh, I see it. Oh, shoot. Alright, so let's try this again. Cool. And then 6. Look for something that isn't moving. Is it? Cool, alright.
Mike. Give it up.
I almost had it. Hello, what's this? Nice, got some money there. Don't know quite what that's going to be used for. Hello?
All right, Mike, that's enough.
That's enough? I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned. I believe you. Everyone says that during the first hour of interrogation.
Oops,
So
must
this
have
is
skipped
all part of
something.
the orientation?
Yep, I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
I'm ready. What tests?
Not a physical if that's what you're thinking.
No, I figured that was all done while I was unconscious.
And then some. We ran your blood work, checked your vitals. You seem healthy. Just one thing we should check. Your psych profile. I've been reading and rereading your dossier. Your file's got a lot of gaps in it. A lot more than I usually see in field agents. Those gaps were hard to fill.
I thought those records were buried.
We're pretty good at digging.
The ops needed to be done. Whatever they were.
Looks like they were sad to see you go, and probably happy at the same time. But you wouldn't be a good field agent if your boots didn't get dirty. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm gonna let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
Alright. Is there anything I should know?
Nothing you can't find out on your own, and from the staff here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one, and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
Well, how very vague and mysterious. Alright, you can spend your new AP to acquire new skills. So, what have we got? How much AP did we get there? Where is it? Oh, I've got AP 10. So, let's see. I want to get this thing for pistols. I want to get chain shot. That sounds pretty cool. And improved pistol critical doesn't sound too bad either. So let's buy the next rank of that. And then chain shot. Activating chain shot slows down time to a crawl. In this frozen moment, you may aim and fire using mouse, right click, and left click. All other controls are temporarily restricted. Shots fired during this standstill aren't immediately fired, but put in a queue. When all available shots have been queued up, or when the duration expires, time returns to its normal flow and all queued shots are fired in rapid succession. So it gives me 2 shots, 8 seconds to fire them off, and then a 60-second cooldown. But still, it's a pretty nice oh shit reflex, so buy that. Cool. Next, I'll probably start taking sabotage. Or is that what I used to hack? Or yeah, probably. Alright, so yeah, we'll go with that for right now. You tried the professional approach in your first few conversations. Endurance +5. I like that. And I got some stats right there. Alright. Yes.
Big ass screen.
To put it lightly. Alright, so we've got our weird mysterious objective, which is take more tests. This is the way I came. So we will continue and see what other tests they got in store for us.
No weapons past this point.
Huh, alright. Nobody seems very chatty. But they did definitely take my weapons. I don't have them anymore. So let's continue. Just as a preview, like with most games, I'm probably going to be playing as a total Boy Scout, but I may be snarky and an asshole sometimes. Use the locker to change appearance. After using the locker, proceed with orientation, or return to the interrogation room for your mission.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the lockers.
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Maybe not this detailed, but... Oh, I never was one for creative characters because I'm not very interesting. Let's see, we're gonna go fair, like me, who's absurdly pale. Let's see, hair... Short... Oh god! Disheveled, layered... Disheveled, that looks good. Did I actually stick? Yeah, I did. Alright. Beard. We got under there clean shaven, 5 o'clock shadow, groomed beard, circle beard, goatee 1, goatee 2. I kind of like the 5 o'clock shadow. Let's stick with that. Hat. Do we want a hat? Camo cap, backwards camo cap, baseball cap, backwards baseball cap. No, we're gonna stick with none, actually. Eyewear. Half rim glasses, rimless spectacles, wraps, oh god, mirrored shades, and aviators. Ooh, that's a tough one. Let's go with the half rims. It's kind of cool. And eyes. Can't really see them from here. So let's go with green.
Orientation's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
Now, I need to learn how to play this game, so let's do that.
Our war does not end here. This target is not the last. With our will and our resolve, Al-Samad shall continue these attacks, fight the aggression of the West with its own weapons. Yes, for weapons have been delivered to us. Weapons that will make a graveyard in the skies of our enemies. We have the ability to strike far and to strike swiftly. There are no limits to our reach, no limits to the justice we bring in the name of freedom for our people. I am a man of my word, and this I promise you. This attack is but the first that Al-Samad brings against its enemies. As fire rained down upon us, so shall Al-Samad bring fire to your people as well. The West and its allies shall bear the cost of what they...
Oh, that guy's accent is so terrible. Sorry, I couldn't take it anymore. Also, I'm looking at the insignia on these lockers, if you didn't take notice of that. It says Alpha Protocol at the top. It's got an Alpha character in the middle. And it says Qua Nullus Can Insisto, which my Latin is mostly non-existent, so I'm not sure what that is.
You might want to take it a little easier when you escape next time.
Alright, and where's the DD? Right here. Alright, and the 9. Oh, shoot. Just missed. That seems like it's a little floaty, too. Didn't quite follow my cursor exactly. Westridge, medical facility off limits. Staff, the medical bay is off limits until further notice. In the event of emergency, notify your supervisor. From AP Dispatch to Desert Spear. Situation Rep Al Samad, those guys we just saw on the TV. Attention, regarding the parcel. Buyer is confirmed as an agent of Al Samad. Seller appears to be operating under the name Nasri. Recommending follow-up on Nasri to determine source of funding. From AP Dispatch to Desert Spear, Situation Rep Missile Technology. Attention, the forensics team has completed survey of suspected firing location as predicted by triangulation models. Good news, evidence of a ground-launched missile would have had to be a guided missile, no way an unguarded rocket could have hit the airliner at that attitude, has been confirmed by discarded sabot and particulate matter. That's the outside of the missile before it fired the 5 little missiles. In case you didn't know. Both of which were fired with 99% certainty when Flight 6133 was shot down. Bad news, the missile sabot matches no known ground-to-air missile systems. None. There's no discernible markings, no telltale design marks. Sizing and composition makes it a sure bet it's a NATO-built weapon, but beyond that we can't place it. It is almost certain that this is some sort of new generation tech. Bad guys with new generation technology. What an original idea! From Westridge to Grey Box. New member. Attention, we have a new fish coming on board tomorrow. You'll refer to him as Michael Thornton. Hey, that's me. Thornton is a former CIA operative. We're glad to have him leave the waterboarding desk jockeys and start running with the folks who really protect the free world. Mike's specialty is old-fashioned fieldwork. Eavesdropping, breaking and entering, burglary. The classic stuff we can't report to the taxpayers. He's something of a brainiac. Fluent in Farsi, Arabic, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Mandarin, and Japanese. Holy crap, I wish I was that fluent. That'd be awesome. He'll be put through the opening ceremony tomorrow, complete with a hostage scenario and obligatory psych games. Assuming all goes well, he'll be on our shortlist for Desert Spear, Westridge. From A. Parker to Sean Darcy. Reply, need some info. I've run the names you sent me and found 17 out of 18 to have merely circumstantial links. But there is one element of interest. Skip Baxter, the GOP lobbyist on the list. I found an interesting money trail on him. He collected re-election funds from 16 different corporations. 87.5% were within federal election limits. The remainder were beyond the $2,300 limit in place at the time, and pooled them into the True Leadership PAC Fund. However, a check for the exact amount of money Baxter put into the TL PAC Fund went out on a check numbered 1016 and memoed Restoration. The check was buried internally, but I found the cash check in the records of a bank in Saudi Arabia cashed by Nigel Winthrop. While there were 193 Nigel Winthrops in Interpol's database, the name is a known alias of Shahid. I will inform Westridge. Oops. How do I get down there? I see something down there. Oh, I didn't even realize there was more. The other ones have anything more? No, just that one looks like. Alright, from Mina Tang to Sean Darcy. Regarding that shirt looks becoming on you. Let's read the first part first. Hey Mina, I guess you didn't get my email from the other day. No big deal. Maybe we can do dinner tonight. I know the mess hall isn't exactly fine dining, but it's not like we can take a ride down the street for exquisite French cuisine. And who says cafeteria food can't be romantic? I'll save our ketchup packets and frame them for when our grandkids ask about how we met. Oh, this is fucking pathetic. Sean, really Sean, I'm just not interested. And the whole mention of grandkids is a little bit creepy. Perhaps I can ask Westridge what he thinks of your constant attempts at team building. Dude, do not be a weirdo. That line about ketchup packets? Holy crap, dude. No. Alright, so that's where I came in. So it looks like... oh, either one of these, probably. Let's start here, I suppose. Espionage orientation. That sounds exciting.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall and to the right.
I'm here for espionage training.
Westridge's new recruit. Good. There's no time to waste. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
Yes.
Excellent. I don't need to explain. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Anything else I should know about running this course?
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
What an asshole. Alright, so covert ops then.
Course begins now. Hack the door in front of you to gain access to the course.
Let's do it. Where's the 5 that isn't moving? Come on, I see the other one. Ah, here we go. Come on. And then the D is down here. Isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, here it is. Oh, dang it. Oh, I had it. Alright, where are... what am I looking for? Alright, here's the 8. Come on. And the 5 that isn't moving is right over here. Nope, it moved on me. Holy crap. Didn't know that was a thing it could do. I was right there. What the heck? Alright, so... let's see. Here's the D. Give them the D. Alright, and that's that one. Where's the 7? 7's right over here. Except it moved on me. Dang it. Where is it now? Alright, right over here. Cool, there we go. Slowly getting the hang of this.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news.
Alright, so I'll slip back here. Deactivate this alarm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
Can I mantle over this? No. But blind spots, I see what he's talking about here. Oh, dang it, that one spotted me. Alright, let's pick this lock. You can see the lock on the right side lights up when I've got it in the right position. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So unfortunately, that's not going to be a perfect run through right there. Use the zip line to slide down areas. Ooh. Oh, dang it. how did I even get spotted there?
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate.
Man, he's an asshole. Come on, let's deactivate these alarms. 1. Oh, this one's a tough one. 2, 3, 4. Cool.
I've unlocked the security door. Come back to the control room for your evaluation.
I don't imagine it's going to be great.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
So it took too long. Got detected a whole bunch. Beat all the mini games. Total 19, but I'm not sure what the top score was.
I hope Westridge knows what he's doing. You'll need to do better when you're in the field. That time is one of the worst on record.
Oops.
Okay. You want to run it again?
No, I'm
I
good.
don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Anything else you could share that might help me out? I feel like I've already got the basics down.
Was there anything else?
What do you actually do here?
My primary role is intelligence analysis, but at times I serve as a handler during sensitive missions.
So you've been on a lot of Alpha Protocol ops.
Key ones, yes. I was involved in the events leading up to your assignment, in fact.
How?
I took on the role of a contractor, an accountant. Money is one of the easiest ways to track events. It often leaves the best fingerprints.
So you're a spy?
I'm an observer. I rarely take action. But the smallest event, if analyzed incorrectly or acted on improperly, could have great repercussions. And that's where I come in, to interpret events.
Like butterfly wings sparking a tornado? That kind of thing?
Spare me the butterfly cliche. Guerrilla actions, nuclear tests, exposing a corrupt politician, a rise in grain prices, and... yes, the downing of an airliner in the Middle East. All of these things have the potential to create larger catastrophes.
Okay.
Controlling the repercussions of these events, getting agents the information they need to put fires out before they rage out of control, that is my job.
So when I'm in the field, my orders come from you, or another analyst. My job is, what, to listen?
Yes, it's a numbers game. But decisions must be made quickly. If the decisions are solely reactive or passive, well, then you operate at a disadvantage.
So sometimes you create events.
For political equilibrium, yes, at times. At other times, to give America an economic advantage.
I thought we were mostly mission-driven.
We are. But even you will see the effect that even seemingly minor interactions have on the structure of a mission. Carry the logic one step up, and it shouldn't be hard for you to grasp.
You like working here?
My responsibilities don't account for that, nor should they.
You know, I actually thought you were the janitor when I arrived.
It'd either be an insult or an excellent deduction. I'm guessing the former.
I was actually just trying to make conversation. But why would that be an excellent deduction?
Because, Agent, Alpha Protocol can only maintain plausible deniability as long as no one knows we exist. That means continually cleaning and scouring data, masking our communication lines, and protecting our global positioning.
Alright, I was just asking, no harm meant. I even take back the janitor comment.
The title fits, and apologies are necessary and unwarranted. So, in short, yes, I clean up after others, and if necessary, I'm the one tasked with shutting this program down.
Shutting it down?
Turning off the lights, putting up the chairs, locking the door.
What does that mean exactly?
This place cannot be found. If Alpha Protocol is compromised, any evidence of the program must be deleted.
But what happens to the... I mean, is there an escape route, or what happens?
What do you mean, Agent? Be specific. I dislike dancing around an issue if one exists.
What happens to the people?
Expendable.
Are you serious? You are serious. You sound like you've done this before.
If I have, it's classified. Or perhaps I'm joking. Are we done here, Agent? I think I've answered all your questions.
Some of them, yeah. The others can wait.
Well then. That was full of all kinds of unexpected weirdness. So let's check out some of those dossiers real quick. Let's see where those are. Service record, maybe? New. I'm not sure. I have to double check. I wasn't paying attention to what that key was that it listed. So next time it comes up, I will take a look. Well, let's check out the other trainings, shall we? Weapons orientation. Do like me some weapons. And let's be honest, stealth is not going to work for me.
Anybody shooting in here?
Agent Thornton. Hello.
Hey. Hey, you're the one I spoke to when I woke up in the medical bay. Glad that wasn't a hallucination.
It may have been. Do you remember my name? Or do I need to write it down for you?
Mina, right?
That's right. Good to see you've recovered from the medical room with your memory intact.
Memory intact? Speaking of which, I don't remember where I left my keys or my passport.
Confiscating personal items is quite routine. I wouldn't like it. But let's get down to the task at hand. I'm here to run you through the weapons training and test your accuracy.
Alright, what's the next step?
Just head through the door to the firing range, and I'll keep in contact with you over the earpiece. Head over to the table, get your weapons, and we can begin.
Alright.
The standard field agent package includes a pistol, SMG, shotgun, and assault rifle. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with the pistol.
Sounds good.
Equip the pistol, then aim down range and take some shots at the target.
Simple enough.
Good aim. Now, steady your aim for a few seconds. Then fire. Precision shots can take down a target quickly. Now, let's move on to the submachine.
It's interesting. Wasn't really expecting that to be a mechanic. Give me just a moment. Apologies, throat was getting a little dry there. Alright, let's try out the submachine gun then.
Now let's empty the clip. Let you get a feel for the recoil.
Alright, so that gets inaccurate real fast. Real fast.
Now take cover. Still using cover, take some shots at the target.
From behind cover? Oh, spray and pray.
Blind. But it can get the job done. Eventually.
Eventually.
Now try popping out and focusing your aim. You can use cover to your advantage here. I've unlocked the door to the tactical range on your right. Let's see how you do against some moving targets.
So not a big fan of SMGs, but what are you gonna do? Besides, you know, not using SMGs all that often.
Now, with the pistol, you'll want to be patient and attack when targets get close.
Alright. Ah, dang it.
Good.
Ooh, getting criticals is possible on moving targets, but difficult. Just moving through here, I guess. That's weird.
Now for the shotgun.
Alright.
Holding the trigger steady and firing can knock down even heavily armored targets.
Nice. Oh, it's got a decent distance on it, too.
Good. Next.
Alright, let's see what we got next. Through here? No. Or on this way. Didn't even notice him there. I assume I'm going to have to take out all of the targets, not just the ones in the little ranges. Alright, armor up, ammo up.
Now for your submachine guns. If you're trapped in close quarters with multiple opponents, the SMGs can help clear the room quickly. Not subtle or quiet, but...
Yeah, not subtle or quiet, definitely.
And that's enough.
Jeez, that spread is huge on these things.
For long-range encounters, the assault rifle is key. It's accurate, powerful. Just be sure to fire your shots carefully.
I do usually like assault rifles in these games.
Watch for attackers from above. They may be out of reach, but not rifle range. That's it. Take the ladder, head up and back. All done.
Not bad at all. Alright, so that was simple enough. What I'm seeing from there is I like pistols, which I suspected, and assault rifles might be a nice backup, which is also not all that surprising.
Good, Mike. I'm logging the results now.
Alright. Is somebody out on the course?
Darcy. He's trying to beat your time.
Darcy? Who the hell is that?
Our tech instructor. Very insecure.
Well, how's he doing?
Not well. He's distracted.
Why?
As soon as he knew you were talking to me, Mike, he was in here in a second. In case he saw you as a challenge for my affections.
Oh, jeez.
Like a cage match with you boys.
Am I? A challenge, I mean.
If you have to ask, Thornton, then there's your answer. All right, let's see here.
Alright, so I assume it's a score out of 100, so my score of 19 on the other course is not good at all. Oops.
That's pretty good. Not the best on record, but still. You can give it another run if you want.
No, I'm
You
good.
should be free.
I'll pass.
Very well. I'll log your score. I'll have the results sent to your handler, and Westridge can give the rest of your evaluation, provided you've completed the other tests.
Alright, so not a lot of conversation to do after that one, unfortunately. But we've still got one training course left to check out, and it looks like I see grenades, gadgets, alright.
Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Good to meet you, Agent. What do you need me to do?
We'll be firing up the exercise in a second. For now, just stand there and be quiet, Mikey. Shouldn't be much longer. And here we go. Green lights. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
This isn't the only orientation I have to take, Agent. I arrived as quickly as I could.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands. And that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey.
Oh, jeez.
Enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that out there? A used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Alright, everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Hold down G to aim, then throw. Nice. Well, aiming seems very naturalistic, and I feel like I've got a pretty good range on it, too.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot.
Ooh.
Now, try and get one through the window.
Yeah, this is pretty fun.
Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank.
Ooh. Now that sounds fun.
Never get tired of that. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down.
No, not that one. That's X. Alright.
Field.
Concussion grenade. EMP charge. Alright. Where's the lock he was talking about? Oh, back there. Alright.
It's shut down. No more lock.
Nice.
Alright, see that locker there?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Alright, shock trap. A shock trap, is that what he wants me to place? Let's see. I don't think so. See, how do I get it placed? Oh, there we go.
Nice, and just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Oh no.
Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Oh, that asshole. Totally not my fault.
You know those guards you beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so if I were you, I'd set an ambush or just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give me a first shot at him.
Oh, jeez. What a douchebag. What mines? I guess he just means these.
Watch for devices. Hey, Clark.
Whoops.
Wait up. I want to talk to you.
Oh, this works just as well. Because it turns out I'm martial arts as fuck.
Gonna be pissed. All right, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Such an asshole. Maybe I won't be completely
So, Mikey, you did all right on the basic run.
nice with this guy. Ooh, 110. So I have no idea what the cap for these scores is then. Bet it was 100. Definitely could have gotten more points from multiple guard takedowns. So I could have done better than that even, probably.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big leagues.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there.
Oh my god.
Risks.
I'm reporting to Westridge, Darcy, and I don't want to keep him waiting. There's nothing more to learn here, and I don't have time for games.
Knock yourself out then, Boy Scout. But it's not gonna matter. Once you drop the ball, they'll call me in to get the job done.
Oh my god.
We'll see. More likely, you'll be pushing the broom. Enjoy the rest of your custodial work today, and hope you enjoy cleaning up your training range.
Alright then. If you change your mind, the range is good to go. Whenever you feel up to it, that is.
What an asshole. Alright, so that is all the training courses, so let's go ahead and proceed to the end. Or back to the interrogation room, I mean. See what else there is that needs to be done. I guess that's where we're getting the mission next, so let's do that. Get started on things. It's only an hour later, but let's get out of the tutorial.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I gave it my best, and so did they.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Looks like you did well on the tech portion of the test. Very well. Past Darcy's bitching, there's some real compliments in here if you look at the numbers. Mina's report on your weapon skill was impressive. In fact, I think you outperformed many other guards. And it's your first day.
She's a good teacher.
She is. And she has a good eye for potential. I'll let her know your opinion. Another mediocre evaluation on espionage skills from Parker. Not even a note. The numbers, though, suggest a bit more training out in the field. It's best not to get spotted if you can help it. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
My opinion isn't important. Yours is.
Not out in the field, and not when you're dealing directly with others. Then your opinion is all that counts. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
No, believe it or not, you're not here because you're a people person. You're here because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project yourself definitely affects what people think of you, and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation.
Interesting.
All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places, and your only backup is going to be who you're talking to on your headset. How you treat them is going to have an effect on the success of your mission.
So if I piss them off, I'm screwed?
No. A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
Interesting.
It's a long way of telling me that I should just act the way I want. And if I compromise an asset in the field by choosing the wrong path?
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results. Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect their reaction.
Well, maybe they should take the time to know the real me.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
if I need a breather to assess the situation, right?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
Ooh, that's
But if I'm
cool.
running on adrenaline, won't chatting take me off my guard?
It can. So if you need to get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
And if they're a target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if
Oh, that's awesome.
to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
So how do I know how someone wants to be treated? At least enough to cooperate.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Yes, usually before I'm ordered to destroy the document.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that represent total research others have collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit, and like it when you get to the point. But dossiers just don't contain psych information. They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons or tactics they use.
Interesting.
Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. If push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things. Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike, and what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their basic information at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group.
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone that can unlock a brand new thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
It was a long conversation, but that's a lot of cool mechanics. I'm interested already. You got me hooked. We'll see how they actually play out once we get going.
Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Specs and shadiness of this whole thing aside, how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
Understood, but if the opportunity presents itself, should I take him?
If you can. Either way, we want him out of the picture, and away from any more taped broadcasts.
If I can bring him back here, I will.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
I love how the second it stops giving me dialogue options, he just defaults to kind of an asshole. Alright, and that's the end of our first area, it looks like. Completed all the objectives. I assume that was from doing all the side stuff. Alright, after awakening in a medical facility... After awakening the medical facility surrounded by armed guards, Agent Thornton was put through a rigorous screening process. Agent Thornton was not notified of the test. After a brief introduction to the facility, Thornton was instructed to attend orientation on the use of gadgets, espionage, and infiltration tactics, and in basic weapon use. Mina Tang gave Agent Thornton passing marks in weapon orientation and cleared him for field operations. Sean Darcy gave Agent Thornton passing marks in gadget orientation and cleared him for field operations. Didn't do so good with that last one, though. A psychiatric evaluation was given by Yancey Westbridge. Agent Thornton meets the psychological profile required for tracking down the missing Halbech missiles and dispatching Sheikh Ali Shahid. I wonder if it's possible to fail that psych evaluation by just being a titanic asshole. That'd be kind of funny. I love weird little stuff like that in games.
Care to explain how Halbech lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
I made it to Saudi Arabia, sir. I'm at the safe house.
I guessed that much. See any shadowy agents in trench coats at the airport?
No, sir, I don't think so.
That was a joke, Mike. But stay on your toes anyway. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location. But we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier. If you can manage to make any contacts and find out more, we'd welcome it. We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Is there any way to be sure the missiles are there?
Not at this time. The area is dug into the side of a canyon, and getting reliable satellite imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible. We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
It did? Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. The weapons locker you already found, help yourself to what's inside. Just be sure to choose the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it?
Huh.
Westridge. Great. Home sweet home.
Alright, let's take a look around. Check the weapons locker first. Ooh. So let's see, for armor, got night operations, which is quiet and low endurance, and casual attire. Alright, so casual attire has a little bit of sound dampening, but no, let's go with night operations. And armor mod, do I have any of those? No, I do not. Alright, for weapons, I've got the... Alright, so I got the pistol. I'm going to keep that with me, because I like that a lot. I've also got a shotgun and an SMG, so yeah, I'm definitely sticking with the pistol. What else have we got? Silencer? Ooh. A little bit less damage, a little less noticeable. I like that. Sights? Nothing. Magazines? Nothing. Accessories? Nothing right now. Alright, secondary weapon, what have we got? Assault rifle, shotgun, and SMG. No, I like the assault rifle again. So I'm going to stick with that. And do I have any accessories for that? Ooh, a scope. Yeah, I'll slap a scope on there. I do like sniping a little bit. Alright. So let's keep looking around. Ooh. That is a nice computer setup, that's for sure. Check the emails. From Mina Tang to Mike Thornton. Subject slush fund. Mike, I'm guessing Westridge already gave you the lecture about not using agency funds on high-profile assassination missions. Aside from what's in your safe house, you may have to make use of whatever you can borrow, swipe, or steal. If you need supplies, try the Clearinghouse. It's a black market internet exchange. There's a seller there named Mongoose, who should be able to provide you with the basics while you're in Saudi Arabia. And speaking of stealing, a contact of mine in the US government just dug up an Al-Amad slush fund buried in a Jordanian bank account. I've enclosed the login credentials and password with an attachment. Just download the data and self-extracting executable will transfer the funds to your way. Do it soon before the government amateurs finish filing the proper paperwork to seize the accounts for themselves. Keep an eye out for any other funds you can abscond during your mission. We're not worried about journalists and investigators following money trails in circles around the globe, as long as their search never takes them to Alpha Protocol. Let's download that shit. I'm downloading money. Nice. Alright, I will go ahead and archive that then. From Mina Tang to Mike Thornton, your cover email. Hello Mike, welcome aboard. I've already set you up with an email address you can give to people you meet in the field. Not only is it against regulations to hand out your agency contact info, it's a pretty surefire way of getting reassigned to Greenland, Weehawken, or some other ass end of the world. mthornton@halbeck.com. Don't worry, the email won't sit on some corporate server. I've made sure all mail in and out gets redirected to an encrypted server that you can access from any computer that's running the agency's decryption key. Your login password is whatever that is, minus the quotes, of course. Change it when you first log in. Let me know if you have any questions. Reply? Professional. Thanks for the warm welcome. Glad to be part of the team. She liked that. Excellent. And I'll archive that. Wait, no, did I? Oh, right, no, sorry. I hit archive there. Sean Darcy to Mike Thornton. Mission Sandworm. Mikey, Westridge put me in charge of logistics for the run on the detention camp. Should be fun. Some things you need to know. The mission comes thanks to a local contact of mine. Yeah, I got a ton of contacts in the area. What can I say? My grasp of the Arabic language is rivaled only by my charm and modesty. But seriously, the guy's a cool cat. He's a double agent and has everyone in Al Samad convinced he's one of them, so he gets us pretty solid leads, though he doesn't work cheap. I've studied up on the base. It was built into a sandstone cliffside in 1960 when Gamal Abdel Nasser, second president of Egypt, was trying to start an anti-Saudi uprising in Yemen. That's right, I'm a history buff. Anyway, it's nestled in a ridge in such a way that it's hard for sentries in the base to get a clear view across the terrain. We'll drop you outside the base, and you should be able to get close with no problems. Local weather patterns suggest a sandstorm will hit soon. It's about as likely as sun in Los Angeles or rain in London. We're going to time your mission with the sandstorm, taking advantage of the reduced enemy visibility and hearing the storm provides. I'll be your handler for the mission, but not your nanny. I know I'd tackle this mission with stealth, and a shit ton of explosives when that fails, but I don't care how you get things done, I just care that you get things done. I'll make sure all my friendly contacts are off-site, so don't worry about killing friendlies. Whew. Aside from that, well, should be a simple in and out mission. Just follow my leads and we'll kick ass, take names, save the world, and be home in time for a trip to the titty bar. Good hunting, Sean D. Oh, this guy. Kinda want to slap this guy still. From Sean Darcy to Mike Thornton, since the agency spends all its money on secrecy and not enough on guns. Hey Mikey, if you need supplies, I have a local contact that should suffice. His name's Murad, and he's a shameless mercenary of an arms dealer, unafraid to peddle any weapon to whoever offers cash. And I mean that in the nicest way. A lot of locals would just soon blow up anyone from a NATO country, but Murad shows that capitalism beats racism and xenophobia any day of the week. Have you visited the clearinghouse yet? Well, I've made sure you're patched into Murad's selective shortlist. When you log in, you'll see what he has for sale. Peace, Sean D. Archive that as well. Cool. Good deal. Let's check out the clearinghouse. Alright, so I want to look at down here. Ooh. Bonus objectives. That's kind of interesting. Reduction in enemy strength. That's kind of cool. Mission map. Ooh. Also very cool. Additional supplies. Kinda cool. Gonna have to look into some of those. What do we got here? Gadgets. Epinephrine spike. Temporarily increases recoil control, strike damage, and damage resistance. That's kind of cool. First aid kit. I'm probably gonna have to grab some of those. See, explosive grenade, incendiary bomb, radio mimic. Used to fool enemies into turning off alarms. That's kind of cool. Limited battery power and the potential to be traced allow a mimic device to be used only once. Of course. EMP charge. Yeah, I already used those. Sound generator. Projects innocuous sounds that distract enemies. Very cool. Flashbang, remote mine, shock trap. Oh, wow. Upgrade kits. Those are expensive, but interesting. Oh, that sounds nice too, but don't quite have enough money for it. And let me look at body armor too. That's always nice. So let's see. A lot of these are going to knock down. Are going to make it so I'm making more noise as I'm moving around. Not entirely surprising. Reduces stealth. I don't want to do that right away. Slightly increases recoil control with all weapons. That's kind of cool. Increases endurance. Additional inventory space is good endurance, noisy. So it looks like SWAT utility armor is a good upgrade. And tactical utility armor is way past that. But that does sound really nice. So do I want to get it right away? Yeah. Go ahead and buy that, and then we'll equip it next time we get the chance. We can get some upgrades in here, it looks like. Or new guns entirely. Don't sound very good. So it increases recoil control. Basic pistol sights. That'd be kind of nice to have. Standard pistol ammo. Ooh, I should see what I've got in the way of ammo before I buy too much more. So let's do that real quick. When I'm back in my casual clothes, because presumably because I changed my armors. Alright, so let's go back in here and see what we've got as far as the armors. Alright, here we go. So that'll make me a little bit less stealthy. I still sound a bit like a T-Rex. Yeah, I'm not quite 100%, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday. How are you doing tonight, Drav? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so otherwise, this is a really nice trade-off, so let's upgrade to that. Still don't have any armor mods, though. I was going to check what I have as far as, Alright, so I've got a decent amount of ammo for both of my guns. So I'm not going to worry about ammo right now. Just going to head in here. I'll sell my old armor, I guess. Let's see why I'd keep it around. I don't actually know how to sell. Oh, there we go. Alright, there's my night operations armor. I'll sell that. And then head back to the buying slots. And what else do we want to get? I definitely like a med kit. That'd be kind of cool to have. So let's grab one of those. First aid kit. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me how many... Oh, no, it says owned right there. Oh, shoot. So I already actually did own one. Damn it. Oh, that's what I get for not looking around. So let me pick up some bonus objectives, too, because that sounds kind of cool. So... see, I'll buy that. And then the mission map would be nice to have as well. Then another bonus objective. Disabling the compound security. That sounds kind of fun. Expand my dossier. That'd be nice. Mission map. I like that. Sniper rifle dead drop. Ooh. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool. And not too expensive. And I think we'll stick with that. I don't think there's anything else we want to get right away. I don't know. Some of this stuff would be interesting to try out, but I don't know if I just want to be carrying it around. Like that sound generator just sold out, so I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, let's just stick with what I got for right now. Cool, cool. Alright, so how do I check out my dossiers? That's what I need to check out next. Should be under Intel, I thought. Alright, so yeah, there's my missions. Here's my dossiers. Alright. Faction, 8% complete. Wow, alright. Alpha Protocol, dossier completion 28%. Alpha Protocol is both the name of a government organization and also the term used by agents. It classifies them as rogue agents to outside intelligence agencies. Agents that have gone Alpha Protocol are considered acting alone or are traitors. So if their operation is discovered or goes awry, no blame will fall upon the United States. Not many within the government are aware Alpha Protocol exists, and this separation from the majority of Washington bureaucracy and oversight is intended to protect the United States from accountability for Alpha Protocol's rogue operations. Where are the swords? Where are the flashy spells? I do get some special abilities. I've got the ability to slow down time and shoot people. So there is that. And I've also got lots of magic hacking abilities. But I know we just had that, we had that conversation when I was playing Kingdoms of Amalur about how it's more fun to play games that are completely out of this world and Unreal. And now here I am playing a hardcore espionage game, but I don't know. Variety is the spice of life. Let's go with that. The Alpha Protocol insignia has some interesting symbolism based on its description in the records. The ring of stars and arrows represents patriotism and military might. The eagle's talon is strength. The serpent is either its enemies pursued or stealth and subterfuge. And the loose translation of the Latin phrase beneath it is, where no one can follow. Huh, that's pretty cool. That's not special. Max Payne already did that over a decade ago. True. But I mean, it's not something I can do. Maybe it's something you can do. If you have, please teach me. I would love to be able to slow-mo shoot stuff. That sounds all kinds of fun. Alright, Al Samad. Dossier completion 33%. Origin Middle East, precise country unknown. Founded 1989, exact date unknown. Organization classified terrorists. A terrorist organization that arose in the late 1980s, Al Samad's operations have spread from the Middle East to cells throughout major European and North American cities. Though small in scale, Al Samad holds strong to its militant and extremist views and has shown itself intent on expansion and recruitment, seeking any means necessary to achieve its goals. Their figurehead and chief financier is the Sheikh Ali Shahid, who has claimed responsibility for shooting down a civilian airliner in the Middle East with a prototype missile manufactured by Halbech. I slow-mo time every day. Every time I go to work, that time slows down to a crawl. Yeah, I always tell people I have memories in high school where you'd look up at the clock and then you'd play that game where you go, all right, I need to not look at the clock for a long time, like a really long time. And then you'd be like, all right, I'm sure an hour has passed, and it would be like 6 minutes. So like that, yeah, I've done that before. Halbech Corporation, founded in 1907. Halbech was founded in 1907 as Stout Construction Services, a minor engineering company. The company was acquired by Robert Halbech in 1927, who turned the company's focus to defense shortly before the Second World War. Halbech's numerous contacts within the War Departments netted the company numerous contracts to manufacture airstrips and shipyards, and provided vast funds into researching and improving a number of weapons and defense systems. I should mention another reason I wanted to play this game specifically was that I like spy stuff. I like spy TV shows and I like spy movies. And I've heard a lot of good things about this as far as it having a lot of branching paths and a lot of alternate ways to approach situations and a lot of RPG elements. And those are all things I like, so I'm willing to check those out. Went through my games collection and found one of my favorite gems of all time, which is not a fantasy RPG. Ooh, what game? Yancey Westridge, age 48, Chief of Operations. A 20-year veteran of the CIA and a 5-year veteran of Alpha Protocol, Yancey Westridge has worked in both the counterintelligence and counterterrorism fields, earning a degree in international affairs and serving a tour of duty in the armed forces prior to the CIA service. Although rarely promoted, Westridge has a reputation as an exceptional field agent, expert at reading people, and quick at reacting to situations. He has a low tolerance for smartasses and prefers agents who act instead of talk. Impatience and blunt options are what Westridge respects, more so than smooth talkers or by-the-book recruits. So the professional option might actually not always be the best one to go with him. This is in black and white, that's kind of cute. Senior Intelligence Analyst. Excuse me. Alan Parker is a genius-level intelligence analyst working for Alpha Protocol. According to his college record, he has degrees in political science, economics, and psychology, although he never did homework in any of his classes, and relied on taking the minimum number of tests to achieve a passing grade. Parker also had an uncanny knack for knowing where he would be put on the grading curve, and scaled the effort he put into his assignments accordingly. Badass, dude. Parker understands global politics, espionage tactics, and economic trends, but doesn't understand, or care to understand, people he works with. He has commented more than once that he perceives everyone as a tool, and if not a tool, then they're a liability. Alright, so let's not make niceties with him. Sheikh Ali Shahid. Nationality Saudi, occupation oil businessman. Ali Shahid is an oil sheikh with strong ties to political figures in the Middle East and West. He is incredibly wealthy from both his oil interests and the political favors he had been granted in exchange for access to his oil. Shahid frequently intercedes on behalf of his Western and European friends in Middle East affairs. Shahid is monitored by Interpol and numerous intelligence agencies and is widely known as the voice of Al Samad, responsible for several anti-American broadcasts over the past several years. Alright, nothing we didn't know already in there. Valkyria Chronicles. Oh my god, Drev, you would not believe it. Somebody just, yesterday, I think, was actually suggesting, hey, you should play Valkyria Chronicles on stream. And I was just saying, I actually do have that on Steam. Yeah, I got the PC for it on Steam. Yeah, now that I've got 2 recommendations, I think I'm probably going to have to add that to my 2 playlist. So congratulations, you've got it bumped onto the stream. I don't know when, but yeah, we'll try it out, sure. Sean Darcy, Field Agent. Sean Darcy graduated from Camp Perry and has been with the CIA until the last 2 years. During his career with the CIA, he was marked as one of the agency's most gifted technical agents. His proficiency with electronics and surveillance equipment earned the respect of many of his superiors, but did little to advance his career in hands-on field work. Have I ever played it? No, I haven't. Most of the games I buy on Steam I haven't played yet. That's one of the great things about this stream is it's kind of forcing me to get to some of my backlog, like Alpha Protocol. So no, I haven't actually tried it out myself, but I picked it up because it looked like something I'd probably enjoy. Alright, Darcy's career within Alpha Protocol hasn't prevented him from being sidelined from hands-on fieldwork. To make matters worse, Darcy's position at the CIA and again at Alpha Protocol has been made extra safe at the request of his father, Senator Patrick Darcy. Oh, I hate him even more now. What a douche. Henry Leland, nationality American, CEO, Halbeck Corp. It's a crazy good game, it's challenging, but super rewarding. Story and atmosphere are crazy good, gameplay feels great, cell shading the graphics look really cool, and just the whole idea of it and the way it looked like the gameplay played out looked really interesting. Dude, I'll make sure to try that out. That's, I always like it when I have one of those games that I put on the back burner and someone just really gives me that motivation to push it forward on the list, so thank you for that. Born in Newport, Rhode Island, Henry Leland's involvement in the Halbeck Corporation began immediately after he graduated college. When his close friend and mentor, Robert James Halbeck III, hired him as one of the top executives at the company. Leland's ingenuity and business strategies did not disappoint. From his hiring in 1977, Leland was able to make wise investments and use his own connections to secure numerous profitable contracts for Halbeck, speedily working his way up to the position of CTO. Mina Tang, nationality American, intelligence analyst. Mina Tang is an analyst first, a tactician second, and a field agent third. She's been with Alpha Protocol for about a year, working primarily in encrypting and decrypting information. She assists Alan Parker on intel assignments, but is also called upon to help train new recruits in firearm basics. Her data analysis led to the discovery of several missing advanced prototype missiles from Halbeck's stock, and the evidence she obtained forms the basis for Desert Spear, mission to track down and deal with Al-Shahid. Well, that's cool. So she's the one who figured everything out that put us here. Alright, so it looks like all that does is flip through things. Oh, no, we've got one more. Nasri. Omar Mohammed bin Nasri. Nationality Saudi. Occupation weapons trafficker. Omar Mohammed bin Nasri is a weapons trafficker based in the Middle East. He has connections throughout Moscow, Eastern Europe, and has been responsible for selling off large Russian weapons stockpiles throughout the world. He has a number of armed guards at his disposal, and he runs a tight operation, where laziness and joking around are punished with a bullet. And this attitude is mirrored in his guards' treatment of others who come to make deals with Nasri. Well, that sounds dangerous. Alright, that's everybody there. So, let's take a quick peek around the house real quick, but I think otherwise we are finally ready to get started on this freaking mission. See if there's anything interesting. Let me just say, this safe house, freaking, oh, look at that fountain. Holy crap, I want to live here. I want to live here full time. Sad story behind it. Oh, that is a shame.
In Washington today, Senator Patrick Darcy unveiled new legislation aimed at cleaning up the federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Opponents of the bill
Well, yeah.
Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News.
True, true.
Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia?
No.
Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States.
Alright, nothing too interesting in there. Sounds like maybe some background information for the world, but nothing else. Oh, I got a stereo, but I can't turn on sweet music for this place. Fans who played it loved it so much. They released the PC port on Steam, that's where I came in. But at least was enough to make the devs try a second time and bring a sequel to PS4. Well, do we know how that one's doing yet, or is the jury still out there? This place is fantastic. Thought I saw a prompt there for a second. Oh, cool, so I can change my appearance just whenever I want to. That's neat. Don't know that I'll ever take advantage of it, but it's still neat. Oh, it's not out yet. Well, still, good for them. Good for the fans, too, for pushing for it. Hope it lives up to the hype. Alright, so let's go choose a mission and let's actually do something besides read intel dossiers and talk to people. How does that sound? Everybody down for that? I'm betting people are down for that. So the question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to bug the airfield? Want to investigate the weapons stockpile? Or intercept the arms dealer? That is interesting. Let's bug the airfield first. Let's start there. Handler Mina Tang. Handler bonus, constant encouragement, endurance +5. I like that. Reports indicate Shahid may be using an airfield east of Jizan. Infiltrate the airfield, download the flight logs, and get out without being spotted. Intel acquired 2. For a small fee, a surveillance company provided you with a detailed map. Darcy's contact has, for price, left a precision rifle in a prearranged location. Cool, cool. Oh, thank you for the whisper, Drav. I will check that out as soon as the stream's over. I appreciate that. Like I said, I haven't played the first one still, but I liked it enough to pay money for it, so I'll definitely check out the sequel as well. That looked like a game where if they really took it to the next level, that could be pretty interesting. Of course, of course. Alright, I think I've got pretty much everything I can carry right now. I don't think I still don't have any armor mods or anything like that. I do have the sound generator though. Alright. So that's kind of cool. So I've got a sound generator, the EMP charge, and the first aid kits. And that's it for right now. Alright, that's not a bad start. I might have to get some like real grenades. Oh, the cell shading? I'm on the fence about cell shading. I think I've seen some games use it well, and some games not use it so well, so I judge it a case-by-case basis.
Mike, enjoying Saudi Arabia? I've been keeping an eye on your mission.
What do you think?
I think you're lucky. All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
Speaking of which, anything new on Shahid or the other leads?
Not much more at the moment. I know Parker and Darcy are trying to dig up as much as they can through contacts and surveillance, though. Anything come up you need my help with?
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
As long as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
That's very optimistic of you, Agent Thornton. But I appreciate the trust.
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, His personal bodyguards are well trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while, then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shaheed is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shaheed. The incident with the airliner...
Analysis takes time, and now we have more information to work with. He won't get away. Those missiles leave a trail even Al-Samad can't cover up.
I hope so. I just wish we'd gotten the intel quicker.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shaheed captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Because the missiles are used by the US military? I think the American public would understand if they were stolen.
I don't think so. And I think that's why the US wants to keep this quiet. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other US agencies.
Like what, the CIA?
The CIA, the NSA. Most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape. And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities. Or fired.
This seems like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy. But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shaheed. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy.
Nice.
To be fair to Darcy, though, he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha Protocol, you were. Not anymore. I think you're someone who does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
Alright, so you don't know the difference between a cell shading look and an anime look? That's actually pretty simple. Cell shading is kind of like, Zelda Wind Waker. The idea is, or the objective is at least.
If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shaheed.
I'm inside.
Sure is a lot of security.
Tell me about it. There's cameras all over the place.
It's bad. But it also means they've got something here worth protecting.
So the idea behind cell shading is that it's intended to make a 3D image look more like a 2D image, specifically like a comic book. Yeah, mostly like a comic book. And it's, I think they've still got a ways to go in that sense before you really get the sense of a 3D image as a 2D image. But it's an interesting idea.
Judging from the schematics, there's a security gate cutting you off from the tower.
Any way around it?
Should be a terminal for the gate in one of the buildings. Aside from the panel on the gate itself, but...
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
If you can fly, then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
He's such an asshole. Nice. Oh, and here's a sniper rifle. Sweet. Oh, hey, Al. Welcome to the stream. How's your evening going? Oh, man, that is really floaty. That's going to be really tricky. But that works. Is he going to spot anybody else? Come on, who else wants some? Gotta be somebody else around here I can use this thing on. Right? Oh, what was the point of getting a sniper rifle to snipe down one guy? Really? Really, was it just the one guy? Because that's kind of crazy town. Nobody else. I seriously don't see anybody else. Oh, you just got up? Well, good morning then, Al. Yeah, I don't see anybody else. It's freaking insane. Bought a freaking sniper rifle and get to use it on one guy. Lame. I mean, I guess it's nice that I got to take him down. I am appreciative, don't get me wrong. But still. Alright, cool. So now we're picking up stuff for me, and also some stuff that'll get me money as well. Alright, let's try hacking real quick, see if I can remember how. Where's the D that isn't moving? Oh, there we go. Nope, shoot, it moved. Alright, no, I see the 9 though, so let's lock that in. Oh, damn it! And of course, he just magically knows where I am. Oh, let's try that again. Alright, there's the B. So let's go ahead and lock that in. And then we need the E in there somewhere. Oh, over here. Got it. Did I get anything out of that, or? I don't know. Accuracy is not great on this pistol at a distance. How do I switch weapons? Alright, here we go. Let's try this one out. Got him, alright. Looked like I got shot a couple times, but it says I didn't take any damage, so whatever. Alright, got everything I needed from here. Not the stealthiest of approaches, but what are you gonna do? I would like to shut down that alarm, I'll tell you that much. Bypasses, I'm usually okay at these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bingo. Those I can handle no problem. Alright, so I don't think there'll be anybody upstairs, but still, I'm going to take it nice and slow just in case. To get up on the roof as well, get a good look around. Zip line, that's promising. Yeah, I'm liking that. Let's do that.
Mike, I've got some ideas on some of the men at the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's a leader here. If you can take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running.
Whew. Shoot. Oh my god. Finally, I'm killing stuff, yeah. Not doing great at the sneaking around part, but definitely have the killing stuff part down. Oh god, more hacking. This is going to end badly. Alright, so I see the 5 already. Oh my god, no, he's shooting at me. Abort. No, it's not. Son of a bitch. Oh, almost took him out. Shoot. Dang it. Oh, hey, my armor regenerates. That's awesome. Alright, let's try this again. Or no, somebody's still shooting at me. Can I get in cover, maybe? Yep, kind of. Oh, damn it. They are really grenade happy. Really, really grenade happy. I was hoping those were explodey barrels. Nice!
Nice job. One less thing to worry about later.
Oh, who else? Oh my god. Is that a gun emplacement? I'd rather not screw with that if at all possible. Jeez. Hacking! Cripes, let's do this. Alright, so here's that one locked in, and the other one down here. Oh, no, it moved. Come on, where is it? Oh, right over here. Got it.
And
nice.
That's that.
Good job. You've shut down the hangar cameras. The ones at the tower are on a different circuit, though.
Oh, hey, leveled up. Can I deal with that right now, or... Yes, sweet. 11 AP, good deal. Armed and dangerous allows me to carry twice my amount of pistol ammo. Oh, that does sound nice too. Evasion, that sounds nice. Let's see, toughness. Increase the amount of health I can take. Increases the efficiency of healing. That sounds nice, but hasn't really come up yet. Yeah, let's put a point into sabotage. That sounds nice. And we still got some points. Do we want the second one? Yes, we do, because hacking kind of sucks. So let's buy the next rank of that. And we've still got 5 points. So... what other stuff do they have in pistols? Bonus damage, I like that. Oh, chain shot. Yeah, I probably should have tried that out. That does sound nice. I like the oh shit lever right there. So let's, oh, that's 6 though. So for right now, let's buy the next rank of pistols. Yeah, pistols it is then. Cool. What have I got? Endurance +5 from professional. Testing the waters. Cool. AP +1. Constant encouragement. That's more 15 endurance. Alright, cool. Got my level up there. Alright, let's reload. Let's head out. Let's try not to catch the attention of that gun emplacement. It didn't work. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Well, this will be nicer than having to try and sneak past that gun. Gotta make sure there isn't anybody in here. Ooh, armor mod. Can I equip that right now? I have no idea. Ablative ceramic plates. Increased damage resistance, reduces stealth. I'll think about it. I think I saw something else I can grab over here. No, I just need to take that ladder up. And see what kind of vantage point that grants me. No vantage point, but there's some more stuff to snag, and I see a door. A little more money, I like that. Checkpoint, cool. Don't see anybody else up here. I'm on like the opposite side of where I need to go though. Can I slip around here or something? No. Why is this a checkpoint then? I don't understand. I have no idea why this is a checkpoint. See, there's a little marker right over there. I don't actually see anything I can interact with here. That's weird. Maybe this was just supposed to be a vantage point for taking out the guy in the tower. Possibly? Ha! Oops. So stealthy. Alright, I didn't see any other way out of this warehouse. So maybe we will have to figure out what to do about mystery gun emplacement. Oh, come on, come on. Did I get him? Oh, bitchin', I think I did. Looking at it, for some reason getting a feeling of less exciting Metal Gear Solid. Well, I mean, this is the very first level, so I don't wanna taint your opinion too much. Alright, so where do I go from here? I can understand if it doesn't look terribly exciting so far, but I'm willing to give it a chance, see where it goes from here. Out of the Metal Gear Solid games, I've beaten the first one. I beat the second one. Didn't play the third, didn't play the fourth, I don't think, or the fifth. So that's, count that as another thing I'm behind on. Alright, here we got a door. Let's see where this leads. New objective, bypass checkpoint. Stealthy. Trying to be, at least. Let's use my special ability. Awareness. Alright, what'd you think of 3 and 4? Alright, so just those two guys, so see if I can catch him when he goes out of the other guy's line of sight. Oops, unless he catches me first. Alright, that's one. Now let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Didn't play 5 yet? Yeah, 5 went in a different direction. Oh, those spoilers. That's why that's one of the reasons why there's no spoilers in this chat. Because you never know who might be listening and how much they know about the game you're talking about. Best not to risk it. Nope, oh, he saw me, damn it. And he already knows where I am, of course. Oh, maybe. Maybe he doesn't know. If I can still get the jump on him, that'd be cool. Kind of. Still haven't actually taken any damage thanks to this wonderful armor. In 3, you got lost in the jungle. Yeah. I heard a lot of people had that problem. Somebody else shooting at me? Yeah, there's somebody down there. Where is he going? Well, no matter. All the more opportunity for me to close the... Oh, he hit the alarm. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Son of a bitch. Oh, I can take control of the turret. Oops. Nope. Nope. And off the tower you go. Over an hour long. Oh my god, that is insane. 1432. Well, I already said 2 is my favorite, so I think we may differ a little bit. Alright, so I'm past the checkpoint. Not very subtly, but it's done. Oh, damn it. What's he gonna do? Double set off the alarm? Oh, shit, that's another gun emplacement, I think. Oh, damn it. Oh, somebody's shooting me from over there. Didn't even notice him. Oh, damn it. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm in trouble. Time for some spray and pray. Holy crap, 2 health. 2 health. Oh my god. I think I saw a med kit around here somewhere. See if I can spot it before somebody starts shooting at me again. Yes, here it is. Come on. Alright, that got me part of the way. That'll have to do for now. Nice. Yeah, I mean, nobody likes Raiden, that's true, but gameplay-wise, I felt like it was really the best. Oh, holy crap. These guys really do love their grenades. Up. Gotta get the drop on me there. Sweet. There are other factors, the atmosphere. Yeah, definitely. Number 1, especially if you played it first, it just completely felt out of nowhere. Like no one had ever seen a game like that before. And that, of course, is fantastic. Alright, cool. Getting a lot of goodies. See if I can shut off this damn alarm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that shut it off at least. See if I can climb this ladder and get somewhere I can get a better shot at that bastard up here. And more money, hopefully. Do like that money. Don't know why they just have duffel bags of money just sitting around all over the place, but who am I to judge? Ooh, can I get him from all the way over here? Yes, I can. Ooh. I was gonna say, I thought that was everybody, but I guess not. No, 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 no. Take those crotch shots. Alright, somebody else shooting at me now. Over by the gun emplacement? Yeah. Oh, that is tricky hitting him from that far back. Got him. It's nice when I've got time to line up that shot, but not always easy. And I think that's all I'll accomplish from up here, so let's head back down. Actually start moving through that field. I know my handler said right at the start of the mission that if I made too much noise it might botch things, so hopefully I haven't done that. MGS3 is more connected to 5 in terms of story and character if you want to finish up. Oh, alright. Well, that'd be simple. Appreciate the advice. Alright, so I need to get to that tower over there, it looks like. Oh, why with the grenades?
Got a stockpile of weapons here. I'm gonna see if I can destroy these crates before they get shipped out.
All right, Mike. But the control tower comes first.
Nope. You eat kung fu to death. Alright, anything up here? Another nice little vantage point, except I already dueled pretty much everybody here. Oops. Oh, but there's a zip line I can use to get straight over there almost, I think. So that's good. Let me see if I can place those charges. Pretty sure I picked up some explosives earlier I can use. And then we'll see.
And that's the last of them.
Well done. Now for the tower.
Sounds good. Ooh, got Mina up to trusted. I like that. That's just me though. I like getting my reputation up on to high with every character in pretty much every game, unless I really, really hate somebody. And even then I'm like, well, maybe if I got my reputation up, they'd be nice. Alright, let's just drop straight inside then.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
Oh, dang it, I already got spotted. Oh! Point blank shotguns. Oops. Alright, so what do we got? 542? Yeah, that one. Oops, there's my first death. Probably not my last, though. Alright, lost basically no progress, though, so I'll take that. Oh shoot, no. Oh no, same thing. Dang. Oh no, I've had some friends that are huge fans of Metal Gear, so I know the basic gist of pretty much all the games. But 3, I believe I tried to play a little of it, and I was lost in the jungle and I was starving, and I'm like, this isn't any fun. So I ended up not getting very far with it. Especially because, like I said, I already know the gist of the series, so I wasn't too concerned about, playing through to see, oh, what happens? How does it end up? I thought I had another ability. That's weird. Or no, I did have another ability, didn't I? Oh, it's because I had the wrong thing on. Let's try out Chain Shot. My accuracy is shit. Yes, it is. Not even going to dispute it. Nice. Alright, yeah, Chain Shot's pretty cool. Gun accuracy isn't spectacular either. I believe it's weapon dependent and not skill dependent. Because I know I've got the target right on, but I'm missing some of the shots. So I believe that's what I read. Is that in this game would is dependent on what kind of weapon you have. And I know I can buy better weapons later on, so we'll see. I definitely would. That would be pretty high on my priority list, is getting better accuracy. Why is there a timer to crack the safe, though? That's kind of weird. Alright. Do I want to go downstairs? Oops. Yes. Finally, I stealthed somebody on this stupid map. And then immediately blew my cover. Oops. Well, I got the one guy. We'll call that a win then. We will put that in the W column. Oh, 2,500. Nice. I like the sound of that. Hello. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, there's the E one. Come on, let's get it in place. And the other one with the 2 is somewhere... Oh, it's right down... Oh, it moved! Alright, I got it. Sweet.
Done. Transmitting the logs now.
Why, thank you, Mr. Thornton. It seems you found the Al-Samad flight records. Can't wait to analyze these.
Bitchin'. I do like that there's little optional objectives there too. That's very cool. Since I'm one of those people that likes to explore around, check all the little nooks and crannies, that the game rewards you for that. Very cool. I think I came in through this way, so let's head over in this direction. And I believe we want to go up from here. Oh no, this is where I started out. So how do I get into the control tower proper, is the question. Maybe there's a way in from the inside that I missed. Check that out. I'll see if there's an exterior door I might have missed as well. Let's see. So I'm looking for a way up. That just has the stairs down. This, but I believe I came from this direction, so maybe I missed something over here. Oh yeah, this is just the other way I came in. Oh shoot. Alright, so I must be missing something around here, so let's keep looking. Oh, I see some more doors. Oh, this looks fun and exciting. And of course, for some reason, I can't jump over sandbags. My awesome secret agent doesn't know how to hop over a couple of sandbags. Oh, video games. Alright, so I'm still not sure how to get up that tower, so for now, let's just keep exploring around and getting goodies. Isn't too bad of an idea to load up on stuff like that. I don't think so anyway. Money roll just laying there on the floor. These guys are terrible with managing their money. Don't just leave it on the floor. And invest it. Alright, so once again, there's the radio tower. But I just don't see a clear way to get to it. Oh, is that a door? Ooh, that looks like a door. That might have been the way I came out, though. No, I don't think it is. Alright, let's check that out. And yes, I know this is the way I already took, but I think I know where to go from here. Now that I've already done it a couple of times. Alright, so we'll head out this way, through that newly discovered double door we took last time. I can stand up a little bit because I don't think there's any guards in the immediate area. We'll need to stealth past this camera real quick though. Or maybe not stealth. Alright, so it looks like there's a double door down here I should be able to use to get in. Yep, right there. Fingers crossed. Sweet. Pick the lock. Bingo. Alright, moving forward. Oh, I see a nice computer ripe for the hacking, and also, oh my god, health, thank you. Alright. Let's see, what do we see here? Anything? Nothing? Oh man, I don't see anything. Wow, I really don't see anything, holy crap. Oh, come on, where? Oh, there, alright, there's one. The CE? Oh, as it moves, god damn it. Oh, I must be getting tired, I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, it's the other one. And then this one is... Oh! That didn't work at all. Alright, there's one of them. And the other one, ooh, is right there. Sweet. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's got a shotgun too. Be a little cautious. Come around this corner so I can kick your ass. Come on. Ow. Son of a bitch. Holy crap. Oh my god. Shotgun kind of badass at close range. How was I missing him with that close? That is insane. Sure as hell looked like I should have been hitting him. Oh, I should have should have just hit the chain shot right there. Gotta get that as a panic reflex. It'll happen, I'm sure, just with effort. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, checking out the lay of the place. Alright, upstairs. Upstairs. Finally, we find the way to get to the control tower proper. Shoot, the alarm's still going though, I think. Oh, yep, they're expecting me. Ooh, I'm in bad shape. Give my armor a little bit of time to regen. I think he might have been the only one up here though. Sweet. Man, that was dangerous. Excuse me for just a moment. All right. It's more money, thank you. Tons more money, thank you very much. And here is our objective. Oh god, more hacking. Oh, I'm too tired for this shit. Alright, I see this one. Let's get it in place. Then the other one is... Oh, I'm so tired. Where is it? Oh, no, I see it. Oh, no, I was right there.
Receiving. Link strong. We're good. Now get out of there.
Oh, cool. I don't actually have to get out of there. Objectives completed. 12 of 12. 1100 XP. XP from defeating enemies. Alright, so just going around killing everybody does get me extra XP. I like that. But I do get XP for evading enemies. I wonder if what the ratio between them is. Hidden loot found. Enemy loot taken. Total cash acquired. Almost 40 grand. Nice. Agent Thornton infiltrated an Al Samad airfield in order to plant a surveillance device in the air traffic control tower. Bonus objective. Several weapons caches at the scene were found and destroyed. This should cause resupply difficulties for Al Samad in the region. Effect. Lowered munition supply for terrorists in Saudi Arabia. Oh, sweet. So that actually has a direct effect on later levels. Bonus objective. Agent Thornton encountered and killed Shahid's elite guards. This should make future attempts to eliminate Shahid much easier. Effect. Reaching Shahid should meet with less resistance when his location is discovered. Awesome, awesome. Bonus objective. Agent Thornton obtained flight records from the airfield system and transmitted them to Alpha Protocol. Bonus objective. Agent Thornton hacked into a computer at the airfield and transmitted additional intelligence concerning Al Shamad's activities in the region. Cool. Agent Thornton successfully planted a listening device in the control tower. This allows monitoring of Al Samad traffic in the region and should make intercepting them much easier. Bitchin' all around.
Mike, you made it back from the airfield. I was worried that once you were spotted...
Security was heavier than I was expecting. Still, I should have been more careful.
Yep.
I noticed the security. It may be a good sign. It means the airfield is important to Al Samad. It may be a problem in the future, though. If Shahid feels we're onto him, he'll bring his elite guard in, which could make your upcoming missions more difficult.
I'll have to be on my guard then. Not much else to be done. Is the bug transmitting?
Loud and clear, no problems. We have Parker and some of the other analysts on it now. Shouldn't be much longer.
Alright then. Let me know once you found something.
Will do. And again, good job.
Sweet. Alright. So, let's go hit the store. Or, oh no, before I hit the store, let me actually check my inventory. Because I know I picked up some weird stuff when I was running around in there. let's see what I found, and if anything I can slap on immediately. Alright, so no special armor. Armor mods, I found the ceramic plates, which might be nice since I'm not being particularly stealthy. Gadgets. I did find a grenade, it looks like. A grenade. Still, I was saying I wanted to pick up a grenade, so I'll take that. Did I find anything for my weapons? Let's see. Got my silencer on there still, which, again, I might have to take off because it's not doing me much good. Alright, see, accuracy is a stat, so that's what I was saying, is the accuracy is just a stat on the weapon itself. So I would definitely like to up my pistol accuracy because it's freaking pitiful right now. Let's check my email first. From Alan Parker to Mike Thornton, tracking bug. Confirming the bug is live and responding within normal parameters. All inbound and outbound communications from the control tower, Jesus, are showing up on our servers. Cool. Flight records. Hey Mike, good find in the flight record data. Shahid's definitely been through this airfield a ton, and the records have some rather incriminating evidence about some other visitors to the airfield. I'll fill you in after I research them some more. Anyway, with this bug in place, we should be able to intercept Shahid next time he's inbound. Cool. Your cover email. You're quite welcome. I appreciate the pleasantries, though I'd wager after a month or two at the agency, you'll lose whatever good graces you learned in life before the protocol. Stay sharp. This job will kill you. Mina. Good deal. Alright. So, I can... Wow. Better pistols are very expensive. And less accurate. What the crap? So no way to increase the accuracy there. I can slap on these sights, which I'll do, because I need a little more accuracy on there. Buy those. Steel core rounds. More damage penetration, that's kind of cool. And for my assault rifle, what can we get for that? Increases accuracy as well, I like that. So let's go ahead and buy one of those. And increases ammo capacity. Internal magazine. Oh, lots of cool things you can put on there. Ooh. Increases accuracy and recoil control, but that's expensive again, so I don't want to jump into that. Armor. Do I have any cool armor accessories I can get? Shock pads. I don't see why not to buy those. Fitted underlay. Improves cooldown rates. Ooh, that's nice. Damage resistance. Carrying capacity. Oh, that's neat. Lots of neat stuff in here. Slight bonus to lockpicking, electronics, and hacking. Like that too. Let me see if there's any other intel I can buy. Nope, just the same stuff. So yeah, let's buy a couple more things here. Let's buy printed circuitry. And then let's head back and see if we're about equipping some of that stuff. Alright, Armor Mod 1. Shock pads. Armor Mod 2. Printed circuitry. Good deal. And then we go to here and put on the basic pistol sights. Only adds +1, so I don't know how much that'll do, but I'll take anything with this thing. And then for my assault rifle, it's already got a scope. What did I get for that? Accessories? Custom rifle grip. Cool. Bit of a Deus Ex vibe too? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that is another that's another big one in the field of third-person shooters with very, very strong RPG elements. So I can see where you'd make that comparison. Deus Ex is another series that I haven't played nearly enough of. As far as Deus Ex goes, I've played halfway through the first game, and that's it. So there's something else I probably need to add to my repertoire of things. Alright, so does it... Alright, it does tell me where there's new info. So let's see, who do we have new info available on? Alpha Protocol? Oh, it says new info available, but it doesn't say where for. Oh, CIA, right. Didn't have them before at all. CIA agents assigned to field work are given basic training akin to law enforcement officers. They aren't hardened soldiers, but they know how to use their firearms. Recruited for their perception and intuition, field agents make better sentries than soldiers. They're hard to ambush, but poor contenders in a determined shootout. Consequences of attacking or murdering any of these agents, however, are steep. Agents harmed or killing any CIA agent are going to find their intelligence work in the field severely hampered. Alright, so where else do I have new intel here? Block? I don't know, that's weird. Do I have any new names in here? No, nothing new in there. With Deus Ex, the first one's a masterpiece. Second one's a failure, and then the franchise got back on track. I'll tell you this, the first one, it's a little rough around the edges playing now in the modern day. It's still, the ideas are still very interesting, but the core mechanics haven't aged as well as one would like. Alright, so let's check the TV real quick.
Should American businesses be compensated?
Oh, just the same thing right there. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it for the night, unfortunately. It's still a little early again, but again, my voice isn't quite up to usual, and I can feel it kind of starting to edge towards exploding on me, so before it fails on me 100%, I'd like to call it. But like I said, I feel very confident that by next week, my voice will be back to 100%. And once that happens, we'll stop this short stream crap. We'll go right back to kicking ass. Nice long streams. And as far as this game goes, tonight was very slow because we had a lot of training to do and we had a lot of learning of the systems to do. But I feel pretty confident that next time we play this game next week, there's going to be a lot of ass kicking. We're going to be storming places, going to be making decisions. It'll be a lot more interesting to watch. So if you were a little bored tonight, I apologize, but I think we're going to do better by you in the future. For those who consider the first one to be Age, Human Revolution is a good way to get in. Alright, I'll check that out then. So, ladies and gentlemen, real quick before we take off, let me go ahead and put my Discord link in the channel. If you want to do more chatting after the stream is over, you're all welcome. I would love to chat with you guys afterwards. We've already got some people in there chatting. It's some pretty fun times. If you want to see when I go live next, which will be Thursday night, Friday morning next week, go ahead and follow me here on Twitch, or follow me on Twitter, where I also post before I go live. And if you want to see this video again later, or any of the other playthroughs I've done, they all get archived on YouTube. I'm going to put my support links in there too, if you feel like supporting the stream. Don't feel obligated. However, you should know if you click that Green Man Gaming link, they've got Dishonored 2 going for very cheap right now, so you might want to check that out. And so otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining with me today, and thank you for sticking with me through all the trouble I had this week with being sick, with having my voice getting weak on me. It was rough I know it's rough when a streamer doesn't show up for one of the regularly scheduled ones. Believe me, it was much rougher for me, not just because of the sickness, but because I really, really loved streaming, so I wanted to be there, and it was frustrating that I didn't. Streaming is fun for me, so not being able to do that was a huge disappointment, and I am totally looking forward to being 100% next week. So please, please join me for that, and thank you again for sticking with me through the tough times. So once again, everyone, thank you again. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are at, and I will see you folks around. Take care of yourselves.